Alright everybody, this is Meth and Crooked Blues. Because there is corruption in the world in all ways, in many ways, in all kinds of agencies that people place their faith in. So this is Meth and Crooked Blues. Yo, here's the truth about meth and crooked blues, serving no one but a best protected few, allow infection then arrest the using youth, smoking the shit cooked up by their crews. The cop show is a spoof, they play aloof with proof, don't sleuth properly, refuse to arrest these. Who? Policeman handcuffs a broken tooth, not the candy store up on the hill. Because there's a vested interest here, demote justice and promote more fear. When supply runs scarce, then prices stay dear. That's why they only punish knockoffs, fucking with the gears. Crime rates like wars are set to rise, the clock tick-tocks on non-stop lies. This rhyme signifies how time flies when a rock drip stops your life. Thanks to those fuckers. Blindsighting. Yeah. Because, there's all kinds of agenda. You don't need protectors, you don't need shelter and refuge unless there's something to be protected from. So, they don't really talk about crime solving or preventative measures at the core of the problems, at the root source of the issues. Instead, they would much rather hit their quota by helping to clean up or, fucking punish, penalize, fine, make profits from the symptoms of the actual core root source problem. They will arrest the symptom, but they'll give a free pass to the cause, the actual sickness, which in itself is pretty fucking sick. So yeah, feel free to watch anything. I'm not one of those guys that's like, please click like and subscribe, because you're your own person. You can figure that out for yourself, can't you? So do what you want to do. That's why we're here, isn't it? To exercise free will. Don't let anyone tell you or manipulate you just because they're trying to get in view those extra likes, those extra subscribers to convince themselves, oh wicked, I'm at this fucking, it's just ego, or it's just a want for money. If people subscribe, people like my shit, then that tells me honestly, authentically, that my shit is worth it. Not because I prompted them to subscribe, I didn't manipulate them, but just because they chose to. And that means a lot more. It's like when you're dating someone, and you shackle on the cuffs, and you're like, you can't see any guys, you can't hang out with friends, and this and this and that. And it's like, well, does that really mean anything? Because now you don't know. Like, would they do something with someone else? You don't know, because you're preventing them with all these stupid measures from even the chance of it happening. When really, to me, like, what matters to me is if a girl would do something to dishonor me, then that's as bad as her actually doing it. And it makes no difference if you fool's gold, wrap it all up and keep it fucking controlled so that it keeps the appearance of what you want it to appear to be. You want it to appear faithful, so it acts faithful. No, you shouldn't have to tell people to do that. You just let them fucking show it if they generally love you without you pressuring them, obligating them, contracting them, intimidating them, giving them ultimatums. You don't need that shit. They will just come back to you because they love you. And if they don't, if they feel like investing elsewhere, well, there's probably reasons for that, which you're doing all of this controlling business to avoid looking at. Maybe the problem's inside you. Maybe you should exercise more control of yourself. Anyway, have a great day, people. Love and light. Bless.